Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. And as if it couldn't get any worse after yesterday's defeat to Dinamo Zagreb, Chelsea have just sacked Thomas Tuchel. And I'm just lost for words. Absolute morons. Um, I just don't really understand it. I know we've been poor since December, but I just thought Thomas Tuchel deserved more time, especially after you've just spent 260 million on players that he wanted. Players like you've got Aubameyang in because of his working relationship with Tuchel, just to sack him. I'm honestly just sick and tired of this player power that seems to be going around. Because if you've watched Chelsea since December, there's been, apart from the odd few like Silva, Reece James, Mason Mount, a lot of them have been absolutely abysmal, and they look like they don't care. Half of them, like players like Ziyech and that, they wanted out in the summer and they're still here playing. So it's just like, what? It's an absolute circus at the moment. I also don't get that if you're going to sack a manager, normally you have a ready replacement in line. And this is just awful, awful timing, because we've got Fulham on Saturday. The game's coming thick and fast. You've got Champions League next week again after that. You've got no manager or no idea about who you want to come in. There's links with like Graham Potter, Mauricio Pochettino, Diego Simeone's in Zidane, but why would managers want to come when you're just going to get sacked half a season later? It's a vicious circle at Chelsea now, where it just continues, where the players get away with absolute murder of performing below par, and the manager takes the hit. And I'm not saying like Tuchel was, amazing in recent times, but surely you've got to give him a bit of time to see if he can turn it around. And who's to say why, if you're someone like Graham Potter, and why would you want to come to Chelsea when you've started a project at Brighton, and you could leave what you've got at Brighton, a bit like David Moyes at Man United. You leave your legacy at Everton, go to Man United, doesn't happen, get sacked, and then it took him years to recover until he found West Ham to sort of assert his authority again as a decent manager. I just don't understand it. You've just sacked a man who won us the Champions League, the Super Cup, the Club World Cup. We got into the League Cup and FA Cup final last season, got us into the FA Cup final before that. I just don't get it. They're still at the start of the season, and I honestly thought Tuchel was the man who could turn it around. But yeah, if you're asking me who I'd want as a replacement, not really any of them, to be honest. Probably, and it pains me to say, I'd get Pochettino in. He's the only one that maybe could, get us performing. But then again, what has Pochettino won? We're Chelsea Football Club here, and we're now looking at managers that, can they hack it? Zinedine Zidane only managed at Real Madrid. Can he come into the Premier League and do a decent job? I don't know, but I'm just sick and tired of this whole sacking the manager thing all the time, when the players have got to take a long, hard look at themselves, because they've been nothing short of a disgrace. Hopefully we can maybe get JT in for a sort of short period, so we can shove a rocket where the sun don't shine, so we can get a tune out of these, underperforming players on Saturday.